Jemmy, it's the stuff of dreams. I can imagine there's a lot of emotion in you right now. What are your first thoughts?
Firstly, I want to thank Jesus because I couldn't do this on my own. I know He carried me through today. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my coach, and every single person who just believed in me throughout this time. It was really hard this last whole month, but it just feels like a dream and it's not sunk in yet.
Take your time, Jemmy. We'll get through this. You have played an absolute all-time classic knock. Your team is here. I want you to just try and take us through the innings itself. So much emotion, but you also batted 3. At what point were you told you're going to be batting 3 to process that, the emotion of the stage? Take us through that.
I actually didn't know I was batting at 3. I was still at 5. I was taking a shower and then the discussion was happening, so I just told them, let me know. So just before entering in, I think 5 minutes before entering in, I got to know I'm batting at 3. But I didn't think about me. It was not for me to prove a point. It was just for me to win this match for India because we've always lost in crunch situations and I just wanted to be there till the end to take us through.
I saw that in your 100 celebration as well, or rather your non-celebration. You were just focused on getting India over the line.
Yeah, today was not about my 50 or my 100. Today was about making India win. I know I got a few chances, but I just feel that God scripted everything and at the right time when you do things with the right intention, He always blesses, and I just felt everything that happened so far was just a setup for this.
You make your own luck. I won't talk about the opportunities. Yes, they were there. But take us through the emotion of what you've just said. It is your first World Cup, but it's not been an easy World Cup. In and out of the side, back at number 3 today, a different balance as well. How did you deal with all those emotions and what came out today?
Yeah, firstly, last year I was dropped from this World Cup. This year I came in, I thought, okay, I'll try, and I was in good form, let's take it more. But things back to back just kept happening and I couldn't control anything. I had such amazing people around me who believed in me. I've almost cried every day throughout this tour. I was not doing well mentally, going through a lot of anxiety. Then being dropped was another challenge for me. But I think all I had to do was show up and God just took everything, care of everything.
You're so brave and you're an inspiration for just speaking about it so openly, Jemmy. Through the innings though, you keep talking to yourself, you almost motivate yourself. There's a lot of messages to the crowd as well. Just take me through what you keep telling yourself through an innings like that.
Yeah, I think initially I was just playing, I just keep talking to myself. But towards the end I was just quoting one scripture from the Bible because I had lost energy, I was very tired, I was drained, but one scripture that says, just stand still and God will fight for you, and that's what I did. I just stood there and He fought for me.
Can you, I know it's only been a few minutes, but can you try and put to words what you felt when that winning moment was finally played?
I think there was just a lot inside of me left. It was really hard, but I just tried to stay calm till the ball finishes. And at the end, just seeing that India win by 5 wickets, I think I couldn't stop myself.
What were you telling the new batters? Because India have also fallen short when they've been ahead in chases. It was important all that hard work leads to the result. Were you communicating with Amanjot and Richa before that?
So when Harry they came, all we spoke about one good partnership. We just stand, runs are coming. But towards the end, actually, if you would have seen, I was not able to. I was trying to push myself. I'm not able to do. I told Dipti keep speaking to me. Dipti every ball was speaking to me and encouraging me. Then Richa came, she started lifting me up. So I am so blessed that I have, when I cannot carry on, my teammates encourage me to carry on, and I can't take credit for anything of this. I know I've done nothing.
A word for your home crowd that I'm sure kept you encouraged?
Navi Mumbai has always been special for me, and I couldn't ask for anything better. I would like to thank each and every member who chanted, who shouted, who believed, who cheered every single time, even when I was down and out. But for every run they were cheering, it pumped me up. So thank you for everyone who came in large numbers and everyone who supported.
Jemmy, we need to thank you for witnessing that innings. Jemimah Ivan Rodrigues, in your first World Cup, you've taken India to the World Cup final. Well done.
Thank you.